God is great.
Is it that simple?
God is great. Don't get no simpler than that, bro.
Did you know that? I mean, everybody knows that, but the way you know it now, did you know it before that incident took place?
You can know it all you want, but until you got to pick up that cross that you can't carry, and he picked.
Now, guys, I know that was short, very short clip, and obviously you guys saw what happened, and I don't know if you guys had the time to read the caption where she says single mom life and all this stuff like that. At the bottom it says, I definitely needed help, LOL. But these are the men of the world and wonder why your mama went through it. God knew you won't be worth a damn. Ghetto at its finest right here. Why do people say won't? Or won't instead of want, or it's wouldn't, not won't. Like people be acting like they just didn't, or either they just didn't pay attention in school. Anyway, that's not what this is about. So she was getting roasted in the comments, or fired up in the comments, for lack of a better term. But before I get into those comments, guys, and a follow-up video that she did, I guess trying to explain herself, I guess she's not too bright. Y'all notice, had the kid in the stroller, right? The guy out there appears to be security. And then there was another man. She sets up her camera to record herself. Basically showing that these strangers didn't help you with your kid. Now, some people say, okay, well, why should they help you? Which is true. Nobody owes you anything, baby. Even if you are a mother with kids in a stroller, yada, yada, yada. And all that. She proceeds to say, and she'll say that on this follow-up video, that she asked them and they politely declined, which they have the right to. And all of a sudden they not worth a damn because they didn't want to. Women, like some women are just crazy, and the delusion of it all, and watched you. He saw you setting up a camera. Like, what? Why would I even help you after that? And these are the same women, guys. And this isn't to bash women, but I just want to point something out to you sisters, right? Because I did a video in the past about this woman who her tire was flat, and she was basically kind of saying the same thing, that no men wanted to help her, but if they wanted to get her number, they would do this, that, and the third. I'm not saying that that a man is entitled to your time or phone number or whatever, but just by virtue of you being a woman doesn't mean that he has to do anything for you. And you go on and think that he's not worth a damn, your mama ain't doing this. Where's your kid's father at? Where's the dude that's clapping the cheeks? Almost always, guys, these women won't even give you eye contact. They'll look down, they'll pretend you're not there, mad aggressive with you, and then when they need something, you're supposed to step in and protect them. That is delusion at an all-time high. And it's not just black women, but for the most part, black women aren't going to smile back. They aren't going to speak. They aren't going to do anything, but they expect all the protection in the world, which is insane. White women will smile back, even though it's a fake smile. They'll do that, but it's kind of the same thing. She's definitely not going to ask a black man for help if something happens with her. But sisters, this is what you need to understand. And you wonder why dudes really don't want to help you or rock with you or want to protect you or anything like that, because you walk around with a chip on your shoulder. The entitlement that all other races see, the way you carry yourself. You can speak to a black woman, she won't speak back. She'll just look at you like you crazy. So a lot of times dudes like, that's your kid. But I want to get into some comments here, guys. Let's get into some of these comments that these guys were saying in reference to the young lady right here. So the first one, so she's getting mad at other men because she has to do for her own child that she made. A random guy has nothing to do with her or her child. Right, rightfully so. Setting up the phone to do this is wild. And you see she responded, he could have said no when I asked. To ignore, yeah, I need that on video. Gross behavior. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some women that's agreeing with her. My man says, I'm a gentleman. who helps ladies with doors, bags, whatever, but I will not dare help with someone's child unless asked. Now, if you had fallen or something, sure, but just asking if you need me to pick up your child, ma'am, no. That's asking for trouble in some situations. Mind you, they minding the business and you just walk down the stairs to set up a camera facing them. Displaced anger is at all-time high. Exactly, bro. Like, what are you thinking, baby? For one, he sees that you're recording and probably didn't want to interfere with the plot. Facts. Exactly. Nobody wants to interfere with the plot right here, baby. Yo, keep it moving. It's only like 3 steps at that. I'm pretty sure you're going to have to pick that up when you go back to wherever it is that you stay at. Come on, man. And you probably should have just waited for some other people to come in and just ask them. If you were really hard down about it, let me just wait and ask for somebody to help me. Maybe somebody would have came along just like the woman with the tire. But guys, let's get into her follow-up clip that she did in reference to this. And she explains what she was saying in the comments here. So let's go ahead and get into that. Let's go.
I'm gonna address this comment because I can't say what I want to say. The guidelines gonna take it off or whatever. But I asked him and that man that walked past me. I said, I need help. Can y'all help me? They looked at me like, you not Latino? We don't help me. And I ain't get no help. So yeah, no. And also to address the comment that was like, you could have bounced that little bitty stroller. My son is not no 25-pound baby. He weighed 50 pounds. Also, there's a bag behind it. Also, I weigh 197 pounds. So ain't no bouncing or bopping that much weight anywhere. Like, I'm hurt. Plus, I have a bad leg. I have 4 rods, 7 screws, and a plate on my left leg. I know that sounds like nothing. I know that black people love to make light of injuries, but trust me, I'd rather have a baby than get my knee replaced again. That's how easy it was.
Well, that's unfortunate, love. So it comes back to, if it was a Latino or Hispanic chick, they would have helped out, right? Fellas always say equal opportunity. You know, just because a woman's pretty, whatever. I mean, chivalry is cool, but nowadays all women, for the most part, don't really deserve chivalry. Just the way they carry themselves. The man gets no respect, especially the black man in America. Gets no respect. He gets looked at as, But when I want to ask for something, that's why I said, just like I said on the other video, man, if it was to become apocalyptic times today, and we were to go back where all this technology was to somehow not be operable, and we had to fend for ourselves, get our own food, and build and stuff like that, you'd see how quickly women would change. You'd see how even the studs, even the women that are gay women, would quickly try to feminize themselves out of survival. What do you guys think about this? Comment below. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video. It's going to pop up on the screen below. That's where I'm going to see you guys. That is your favorite everything. This is Wisdom. I'm the best. Let's run it up to 1 million. Quit playing with me. Peace.